Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Sweet Transit. We've been playing a lot of Diablo this weekend. I do so apologize for all of the notifications that has come out. I had a lot of technical issues. The stream kept crashing. Let's hope this video is going a lot better than that, because that was horrendous. Terribly sorry about that. Fully understand for those guys that unsubscribed. Really happy for you guys that stayed. So, we got a few things we need to work on. First off, we have a lot of intersections that we need to update. We have our good four-way intersection. Works like a charm, I have to say. We also have our good three-way intersections. Also working really good. We just need to make sure we're using them, which we are not really doing at the moment. And I think we're gonna start up here. This intersection is causing quite a lot of issues. Mainly because the trains want to go from this route over down to the left here, and I usually have one train standing around and it just backs up a bunch of traffic. So I think if we just cut this off somewhere like here, and then we do the same probably here, we can probably allow them to just kind of go through this and it should be fine. So we'll take, let's see, we're gonna have to take a little bit more than just that. And we're gonna take something like this. We have plenty of money and we have plenty of steel, so we should be able to place down a track fairly easily. So we have the three-way improved intersections right here. So if we go right there, then we have a straight route to these. And the only thing we have to clean up is this section for the entrance onto the cargo station right here, which should be fine. Again, I've said this like 1,000 times, but if you are rebuilding anything, make sure that you pause the game, because it's a nightmare otherwise. You do not want to let the game run while you are rebuilding stuff, because you will run out of items in the warehouse if you do so, and that's not gonna be a good time, let me tell you. I know. So 20 tiles in between here. Boom. This track is only used for our passengers, and that's just one train, so it's not going to see very much traffic. We're gonna go, let's see, something like that. Delete that. Very good. And then we just need some signals on this, and we should probably go 20 there. Perfect. So that should make it a little bit easier for these guys to actually get through all of this. I'm gonna go with 20 tiles in between each of these as well. And I guess we'll go from here. 20 tiles there and there. There. And now if we look at how this is gonna flow, it's supposed to be a lot better, because now they can get off the track a lot easier than they did before. That should do it. Wonder if we want to do the same with this guy. Can I fit a large intersection here? I sure can. So let's get one in here as well then. And that is also going to bump in right. Is that it? Yes. So that should allow them to just go straight through these. The way we had it before, especially with the ramps and the right-hand drive in specifics, were not very good. These they can drive through in like full speed. As long as they're going like in this direction, of course. Which is really good. That's exactly what we need. We could make it a little bit more efficient by drawing these directly down here, but then we wouldn't have the length to have a train standing waiting. Looks like we are doing okay with the wood as well. I wonder if we should try to upgrade these trains to the other fuel trains. I wonder what the price for that would be. So all of the trains on this route don't really have. Is that true? I guess so. Let's see if we go into trains. We'll go get you, and then we'll sell these, get ST20. Wait, haven't we? We built a DT20 for sure. Hold on here. Am I missing some saves? I did reformat my computer not too long ago, so we might be missing a save or two. Let me double check here. So this should be episode 20. Yeah, we are missing a few. Huh. So I'm missing the save for episode 33. Very curious. There we go. Sorry about that. Luckily, as a content creator, I'm sharing all of my save files, so you can actually find them directly on the link down below. We have a Google Drive with all of the save files that I'm using, so you should be able to see all of my save files except for the autosaves. I don't care to actually back those up. But yeah, even though I reformatted, I actually have the saves there, and the fact that the cloud is not saving for this game is okay. And we can continue our playthrough, and we actually have all of the extra stuff that we built in the last episode as well. So we're just kicking off from where we left off again. I took the liberty of adding the intersections that we just built onto here as well. I just missed this one. And a few signals. But otherwise, we are in the same situation, so things are looking pretty good. Except for the lag. The lag is not looking great. Yes. Happy about that. For sure happy about that. So everything should be flowing a lot better now. For sure. It seems like things are becoming a bit better. Yep. Very nice. We got plenty of fuel, we got plenty of money. Stone we fixed in the last episode. Wood is probably what we want to look into in this episode. We have our wood production right here, but it's not producing enough. So the problem we're having is actually with the amount that we can produce. Are we actually having... We do keep tools, so we have tools standing around here more or less all the time. We just need books as well. And books we can either get from down here. We could add another town over here that makes books. Or we could add another town over here that makes books. Not sure which one I prefer here. I mean, down here we would have a lot of traffic going up here. We're already seeing a lot of traffic here. Not sure if that's actually valuable or not. Or we could build a town over here, actually. That's a good option. Let's go with the town over here. Why not, right? Just to make books with. Brasilia. That sounds nice. So we are going to go one there. We're gonna have one station here. And if we need to, we can build one here eventually. We should have a... Not this sort of station. We should have one that is more like this, I think. But we don't really have a heavy option for that right now. We all the ones that we have are 2 slots. So I guess we are making our own intersection here, or our own station. We're gonna start with I think a small one, because we don't really need any anything else, right? No, I think we can go with the small one here. That should be perfectly fine. And then we're probably gonna make the side of this as well. Eventually be more platforms. And then we use bridges to get over there. It's just not priority right now. So we'll do this. And that's gonna be a lonely one at the end. That's fine. Connect these with bridges. Okay, and then that is going to connect, I guess, down here. We'll delete these. And you. And then we'll just cut, no, I wanna cut this out. Something like that. With a three-way improved intersection. Wait, what happened here? This doesn't look right. Something didn't go to plan the first time around, but now we have those connected. These are probably not gonna be that many. And then we're gonna have these guys go up around here. So like that, and then over to this place. And the second one is gonna go around that way. Once we get this to grow a little bit. So something like that, and then across here. We'll do that this time, and then next time we will break these out as well. Okay, I think that covers those. And then we're gonna have, maybe you do this. 20 points and something like 20 points. 20 and 20. So that covers those travelers. We're then gonna have people living here. But they don't really need to live at the station, right? Because they will anyway have work. So if we get... I don't remember. Do they complain about fishing? Is that not fancy enough for them? I guess we'll see. Yeah, and they're actually really happy living here. I thought they would complain about living next to fishing villages, but no, that doesn't seem like it's the case actually. And then we can do woodlands up here. Or maybe here, this way, yeah. That makes more sense. We're gonna need some potatoes for these guys, but I think we can get that from over here, right? How much potatoes do you still have? Yeah, you're keeping plenty. So that's coal, that's not what we wanted. We wanted you. That's going to be a copy. We're gonna go potatoes to Brasilia. 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 That's better. That's a really nice name, Brasilia. I imagine that's a real life town as well. So load there, don't need to visit anywhere, go directly to... I guess we're doing this one. We probably don't want to do it all the time, we probably want to have a cargo station up here eventually. But for now I think that's fine, and then we just get some trains onto here. We don't need that many. Probably allow these to be ST or DT20 as well. So we'll do that, get one of you there, and get one of you at the very end. Flip him around, very good. Do 3, do we think 3 is enough? I think 3 is enough. That should be plenty, so I don't really need this to be here though, do I? Let's get rid of that. What else do we need? Well, that will bring the potatoes here. We should have some clothing as well. So these guys... I think I'm gonna build a new station directly. We're gonna need it anyway, so... we'll go this way. As far as we can, and then we'll go... here. And then we're gonna... I'm actually gonna make a direct copy of this, so we have a blueprint of it. But before we do that, I'm gonna clean these up so we get straight lines. I like symmetry. Symmetry is good. So this is for one of them. Do that. We can save that. Save. Control S. Yes. Control S. Blueprint. This is 1 by 1 station. Off. And as usual, you can find all of my blueprints in my drive down below. The same one that saved our Save Justice episode, so feel free to look into that. And let's see, we're gonna have these guys go over here. And we're gonna have these guys. Let's see. So that's those. And then we're gonna have these peeps going over here. And we're gonna have these go across here. And then these guys are just gonna continue straight out this way. Put up some signals. Because I'm really bad at remembering signals, so we're doing right now. Something like that. I might as well delete these because we don't need them to stand right on top of it. And we even spaced it correctly. Would you imagine that? So these guys are going to go out a little bit just so we don't stand on top of everything else. And then we're gonna have it go probably something like that. Nice. So that is that one. We have Brasilia cargo. And we have Brasilia. Ooh, is this an issue? That's an issue. Why are you standing here and not going all the way front? Why is he stopping like so far away from the end of this? Let's see when this guy leaves, to see if he will continue having the same issues. Should be like that, of course. Remember how I said that we need to do the signals so we get them correctly? Put up some signals. Because I'm really bad at remembering signals, so we're doing right now. Yeah, about that. Why are they not driving all the way through? I don't understand. That's so weird. Look at how they're leaving, like... If they just rolled forward a little bit further, it would be fine. So what we need to do then is to expand this a little bit further. So we'll get this to go here instead. Get it to be a little bit further away. And then we'll just connect these again. Come on, thank you. And you there. This should be fine though. I don't think that is going to be an issue. Yeah, that should be fine. Maybe I should have. I just changed my mind. We're gonna redo this. I know you already made a copy, but we need to update this. So these are going to change around. We're gonna delete this, and I want to be able to have a rail going on this as well. In the blueprint, so we don't leave a whole rail without use. So something like that, and then I'm gonna make a copy of this. Flip it around and place it here. Remove this and all of the signals so we can have it go the other way. And then we set those up. You can go. Like that. There we go. So that is a better setup, I think. Now these should be able to get out, and more importantly, new trains should be able to get in without any issue. And we are also going to rename this one to station, which usually indicates that we are dealing with people there. Which means that we actually need to get rid of this guy as well, because this guy is also incorrect. So we'll delete all of this. And then we make a copy of this guy. We're gonna save this guy to the blueprint as well. So if we go to this guy and we'll go paste, save, click you again. This should just be a direct slot into here. And these connects. Great. That's what we needed when it comes to that. Everyone should now be able to get in and out. We should tell these guys to go to cargo station instead. And we should have these guys to drive with clothing. We should have a copy of it. And we should have clothes go over here as well. So Brasilia. I'm gonna take one of these trains. Get rid of the stuff for that. And maybe make a copy of it as well, so we have 2 trains. They will start complaining soon that they don't have enough work. But that's fine, we will fix that with a lot more work for them to do. There we go, that's a lot more for them to work on. Okay, let's get some bread into here as well. Maybe we are a little bit overkill there. Maybe we can get rid of 2 of each trains. We're having a lot of them standing around. I just added the trains that will go from North Sultan with the bread as well. So we're gonna need even more trains into there. Which means that we can't have 4 of them standing around, just waiting. But yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. We are hopefully producing wood here soon as well. How are we doing with personnel? 300 people at the moment. Once we get bread, we should increase this a bit as well. It's not actually that much more. Maybe we can add a few more here. That should almost double our population. We're also gonna need the paper mill, which I think I'm gonna go with right here. So we're gonna build something similar to what this looks like, is my idea. I really wish you could blueprint these. That would be so nice. But no, you cannot. So I think we're gonna aim to have this part towards the edge of this somehow. So we're gonna go 3 in a row up this way and then every second one the other way. Wait, are we out of stone? How are we out of stone? That's crazy. It's crazy talk. So at what point can you actually reach? You can reach now. Okay. So if we do this, we don't actually need those. I want this to be the bad road so we can have it go all the way. Majority of this is still going to go through these, but we can easily add more to this now. So here we can add, here we can add. So if we go, let's see, boom. We need way more personnel here though. We're up to 18 grand, so how do we get to the next level? How do we get to the next one? Need more craftsmen, really? We were so good on stone here just before. And these guys are now standing around with a bunch of stuff waiting as well. We don't need more than one train apparently. That seems to be the gist of it here. Can we get these down now? No, we're actually missing... We're missing clay? What's up with bricks? Yeah, we're just not producing fast enough. That's interesting. Where is our... Do we have books going here? Any books here? No books there either. Okay, so we should probably bring books over there eventually. Seems like. And now we should be able to get this down. So we're gonna have this going here. Boom, and one more right here eventually. Goes something like that. Okay, so we actually are producing some paper now, which is good. Well, we could be if we had any of the workers that we need, which we don't at the moment, but we'll get there, Don't you worry. So do we want to do this, or do we want to do that and add? We could do this. That's a good option. Yeah, that works. Connect those, connect these down here, and you guys go there, straight up here and down there. That should bring in a lot of people, which means that we should be able to upgrade soon. So to be able to upgrade, we need to get to 1500, and we need more happiness than what we have right now. A lot of that is because we can't travel. So let's get some more people that can travel. We might as well maybe do a new route for that. Why not, right? Travelers, do this one, make a copy, go something like Brasilia to play. Travelers, get a new train on here. Gonna make this guy, but we're gonna use the new trains. So sell, no, duplicate, sell that. Sell you, get, come on, give me trains, 2 of those, like that, and then we go flip, and we go Brasilia to clay. Red trains is exactly what we want. Send that guy out. Don't have him go to Philadelphia, have him go between here and there. Make another copy, have that one go up to Philadelphia. Get another. I didn't make a copy of that train. I always forget to do that. I guess he's coming out of here, right? Yes, so we will make a copy of you, and we will tell you that, hey, save a preset, sell yourself, not that way, and let's go get rid of you, get you on board, that guy. Instead of Clypedia, we're gonna go up to Philadelphia. Need so much of this greens, it's insane. There we go. That makes it beautiful enough. We're not really keeping enough people here though, so maybe we need to increase the amount of labor we have available. Which means that we should plunk down another one of you. Something like that. 8 of you guys, and that should do it. Why are we not growing? I've added 2 things and I'm not getting 1 more even. It's been locked at 1213 all this time. Still 213? What else do we need here? Covering everything with that. You're covering everyone as well. What are we going to do then? I need more people to work here. That's another 40 people, but there's still no one moving in. Guys, Jesus. Please. There we go. That's a few more people. Need another 300. 200. 220 something. How? More wood. You got it. You got it. And then we do those. Please. Just a few more, okay? What if I build one of these somewhere where I don't need it? This guy doesn't have any of it. There. 1477. We're so close. There we go. We can finally upgrade. And there we have. Brasilia is now officially a proper suburb. And we have a town hall. So next up, we just need to upgrade 1 billion of these cities or these houses. So we do that. And these guys are now missing a lot of workers, which is pretty good. Which means that we can build even more workers here. Okay, so there we go. I added a bit more of the wheat. We're still a little bit low on workers for both aspects, so we need to look into that at some point. We also started brewing some for the bars around here, which is working out pretty well. I can see that we actually need this before we can do anything else, so let's plunk that down once we're able to. We're using so much wood. One train delivering is not even able to keep up with our upkeep. We have an upkeep of 3,693. So yeah, we are producing the bar stuff, the beers in the breweries. So we have a bar right here. It's not covering everyone, but it's covering enough. I would say it does what it needs to. We can add some more bars eventually, but it's not priority for me at the moment. If we have the majority of them covered, I think that is going to be enough. And then we have our production right here. Again, we're missing a little bit of personnel, but we are producing fairly consistently at least. And these guys are then using this to produce books, and we are actually producing enough books for now, at least. So yeah, that is books up and running. We are needing to let this run for a little bit, and then in the next episode we'll see how big of a difference it will make for our wood production right here. At the moment we're actually behind on trains. So this intersection might be next up then to be cleaned out. Same thing with this one. This one is also holding back quite a lot of traffic, it looks like. So yeah, stay tuned. Next episode we're going to do even more stuff. We're continuing to expand this with what is now our 10th city. How about that? Look at all the stuff that we have built. This map is crazy, man. If you want to see it, down in the description there is a link to my Google Drive where you can download all of my blueprints as well as our saves if you want to continue it yourself. So yeah, I hope that you have enjoyed this one. I for sure have. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye everyone.